know y'all see that, don't you? Yeah, WDX G2 12 G2.4. Yeah. Mine got all. Why the NDM be doing all these 12s? I got my reasons. Some of y'all can't run 8. Some of y'all use larger subwoofers to show them the performance, particularly in my boxes. Now, resonant frequency is 41 hertz. Okay. QTS is 0.48. I think we're leaning toward a ported enclosure there for sure. Compliance is 23 liters. Let's look at the BL, the moving mass. I like to look at that for myself. The BL is 27 for a moving mass of 252 grams with a sensitivity of 86 dB. That's pretty sensitive. That is a 252 is about average. I'm not gonna say that's really an overly loud, heavy cone. The G5 cone is a lot heavier than that. That's about average. Maybe a tad bit to the heavy side. A tad. So the moving mass, the strength of the motor is in the gap. Again, we got a lot of strength. A lot of strength in the gap. 27 Tesla meters. The X-Max is 20 millimeters one way. Remember what I told you about X-Max? Port dictates how much the subwoofer is going to move anyway. So if you're not using it in the sealed application, then who cares? As long as you got a decent amount of X-Max, you're going to be okay. All right? Let's unbox it. Do y'all like an unboxing knife? Small knuckle knife. Supposed to actually hold this knife like this in a fight. Ain't that something? Should I be showing y'all that? Y'all guess not. Alright. Let's go here. Bam. Bam. Okay. Of course it had, I'm doing this box, but I think I've already unboxed this for myself. But it's going to come with the cover. Well, this comes with the styrofoam. It does have this manual on the inside, but I've already given you the parameters and a DB Drive sticker and a warranty card. Yes, I did unbox this already. I just re-undid it here. This is your sticker, your warranty card, and your manual. Let's see what's up with this manual here. Calls for a, this is very helpful for a lot of you know how to wire your subwoofers up. So yeah. Has the measurements, product dimensions on one side, and then the TS parameters on this side, which I've already stated to you, TS parameters. The recommended enclosure is 2.6 cubic feet. We're going to see if that's correct, because we're going to put in our program and see what our trusted program says. Like I say, manufacturers give you a general guideline to go with. If you're going to put in run more power than is rated, you're probably going to restrict the enclosure. If you don't have the full 1250 to give to it, you might want to make the enclosure a little bit bigger so you can gain more efficiency. Always make sure that you have port area in relation to box volume, and that the subwoofer can fill up that port area to give you what? Maximum output. Forget the brand. It's all in the box and the power. You got a certain performance level, you'll get a certain output. 30 hertz is 30 hertz. This subwoofer costs $250. Whether you pay $250 for it or you pay $150 for it, 30 hertz is 30 hertz. The ability to play it loud and with force is dictated on your performance level. We do not have a high surround here. What we have here is a lot of cone area. I love cone area. This is not a shallow surround, but an average surround. See how much? Very stiff. Large dust cap. Y'all see that? Very large dust cap. SD, speaker diaphragm, large. Not concerned about a high roll surround. What I see with this over here, we generate a lot of pressure. We generate a lot of pressure. May not be a kill on the lows, but if we get the right box, we can be a kill on the lows. But we're going to generate a lot of pressure. Dead speed SQL subwoofer. Not strictly SPL, SQL. 1250 watts RMS. It has a linear roll. 1, 2. Make sure we get that right. It has a nope. This one has progressive roll spider. Yeah, progressive roll spider with should be a 3-inch aluminum voice coil. Aluminum voice coil with black copper winding on this one here. This doesn't have a full BSAV. So you got aluminum voice coil. You have a copper voice coil. I'm correct. No. I'm wrong again. Allows aluminum hot. This is aluminum voice coil. The winding height is pretty high. It's going to definitely stay in the gap. Big, thick tensile leads. You can put 10 gauge wire inside the speaker terminals. Big, thick tensile leads. This basket is, we know this basket is not new. It's a 12-spoke basket. Top plate. I'm just feeling that I won't take my gasket off. And there's a reason why y'all know I might take the gasket out, because this might belong to somebody. Alright. Venting at the pole piece. Bump back plate. Venting there as well. So venting up the pole. Keep it cooler. What we gonna do? Heat is the enemy electricity. The cooler we can keep it, the longer it plays loud. Nice gasket. $250 subwoofer with some very, very nice features. Yeah. I like it. Handsome joker, isn't it? Yeah, don't worry about, oh man, it doesn't have a real big motor structure on it. Only thing the motor for is focusing what? The strength into the magnetic gap. That's what all this design is to do one thing. Strength inside the magnetic gap. The basket is for throw, help lower the FS, give it the throw that's needed. It's also made out of aluminum to dissipate some heat. Aluminum dissipates heat faster than the steel basket. You know, as you moving, the convection is heating everything up. You don't know if not just the cone gets hot when it's clipping or when it's been playing for a long period of time, but the heat inside the box itself is adding to the heat that the voice coil is experiencing as it moves up and down the pole between the gap. Well, having an aluminum basket helps the heat dissipate. That's what the point of having an aluminum basket. Aluminum cools down a lot faster than steel. Aluminum cools down a lot faster than steel. Not saying having a steel basket is a bad thing. I'm just letting you know the difference between the two. You make the decision what you want to deal with. The spider is glued and bolted down. Dual space spiders like that. And like I say here, it is a progressive roll spider, meaning that each ridge is progressively larger than the one preceding it. Will you sit up? No, it won't sit up. So y'all might not be able to get that part in the shot. Let me see. Maybe I can put this right here. No, that ain't gonna help it. No, that ain't gonna help this over here. It got some weight to it. So ain't no part in the shot on this one. With the me out of it. Yeah, we gonna see what it do. We're gonna put it in one of my enclosures. We're gonna free air test it. Then we're gonna put it in one of my enclosures and see what it do. It's a very handsome driver though, ain't it? Huh? Look at all this cone area. Yeah, man. Yeah. Not too convex. It's not convex. And it's concave, but not that much. It's a shallow concave. So you got a lot of the SD, a lot of the cone impacting the air. Maybe that explains why that 23 liters of vascularity. It is a with non-pressed paper cone. That's nice solid built. What else could I say about it? A lot of venting around, a lot of venting. I don't see how that vote score is gonna get heated up with all this open space. I mean, he's the enemy. Is you gonna sit up here, man? Will you sit up here? Let me see. Hell no. It ain't gonna sit up there. But we gonna see what it do. We gonna see what it do free air, and then we gonna see what it does inside one of my boxes. And then we gonna see what we gonna do afterwards. Peace. Like, subscribe, share. Thank you for your support. I really enjoy how the channel is growing and where we're going. We're going to debunk a lot of myths. We're going to show how we can make anything loud. It really doesn't matter about the brand. As long as you get a what, y'all? Say it again. Say it with me. A certain performance level. So I'll be looking for a certain performance level. It don't matter about the brand. Truly. And we're going for SQL. Some drivers are strictly SPL. Some are strictly SQ. I got an SQ driver that's gonna blow y'all mind coming up. But I'm gonna tell you something. It ain't cheap. Peace.